Alrighty then, here we go. Let's see what rewards we have at the moment. Schematic, XP, gold. It might be worth doing a couple regular 76 plus, just because I believe I still need 2 more of the tier 4 Horde points to finish out my skill tree. But then I'll be all maxed on that, which would be nice, so let's give that a shot. If we can find a lobby, that is, we'll see. Alrighty, finally found a lobby. Cool. Another constructor, level 81. Slow field. Nice. Can work with that. I don't know if I want to play as Heavy Base or as Hazard the 13th. 82, 81, 85. Got a good squad. I'll probably play as there we go.
The Horde awaits!
Who do we get last? Ooh, nice, level 100. Solid.
Oh, my moneymaker! It's shaking! Oh, can't stop now! I am expressing myself through dance!
Stand by for an important weather alert.
You're beautiful and deadly.
Alrighty then. Let's see how this works with the bum arm.
Wave incoming. 1 minute.
That'll do nicely. Nope.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Oops.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds. Wave start.
Boom! You're gonna feel this! It happens.
Are not a bear.
Spooky!
You are not a bear. I was a bear.
You have been tracked.
Should be a pretty routine run.
Take out that flinger! Hey, watch where those husks land!
Stand by for an important weather alert. Trouble at our fort.
Yes.
I'm halfway to a well-regulated militia.
Wave incoming. 1 minute. Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Build that arsenal. What to build? Not possible. Nope.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
this, storm freaks?
I'm a bear.
Look out!
You have been tracked.
You are not a bear.
We're taking damage, guys.
I was a bear.
You have been tracked.
Don't be like that!
Yeah, bring in the attack!
I'm a bear. You are not a bear.
Easy squeezy.
You have been tracked.
I was a bear.
Look like they would be having some troubles.
You have been tracked.
Attack tech online!
I'm a bear. You are not a bear.
You have been tracked.
You are not a bear.
Ah, part of the job.
You are not a bear.
Oh, ammo!
Was a bear.
Wave incoming. 1 minute.
So deadly. So evil. Whoa, sorry.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Yeah, not possible. Nope. Okay.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
Whoa, sorry.
Wave start.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Shoot it, stab it, or fix it. We got trouble. Husk spotted.
You have been
Need a
tracked.
sniper rifle.
Move along, Husks!
Slinger spotted!
Need a sniper rifle. Need a sniper rifle. Flinger.
You have
I
been
need
tracked.
help.
Add it to the armory.
Lock and load.
Nope.
Flinger.
Monsters throwing monsters. What a work. get them next time. Ready for action.
Flinger!
Medic! Oh, man, that hurt.
Whoa, sorry. Yeah, not possible.
Flinger!
Yo, flying husks!
Our fort's under attack? Flinger!
You have been
Dunzo.
tracked.
Okay, time for action.
Wave incoming! 30 seconds! Wave incoming! 10 seconds!
For the fort!
Wave start!
Yeah, bring in the attack.
You have been tracked.
Whoa, sorry.
Back in action!
Jerks.
You have been tracked.
Goodbye.
Hey, we just built that!
Yeah, not possible.
You have been tracked.
Enemy down!
You have been tracked.
Let's go.
Boom! You're gonna feel this.
You have been tracked.
You are not a bear. You are not a bear.
You have been tracked.
Whoa, sorry.
You have been tracked.
I was a bear.
Yeah, not possible.
You have been tracked.
Tech online.
You have been tracked.
You are not a bear. You are not. I was a bear.
Our fort's in danger.
Stock up.
Halfway there.
Wave incoming.
That didn't work.
30 seconds.
Nope.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
Nope.
Wave start.
Flinger!
Yeah, not possible.
Husk
Whoa,
spotted!
sorry.
Oh, that looks like fun.
You have been tracked.
Go! Get out of here!
Flinger.
You have been tracked.
Can't. Wish I
Ugh.
could.
You have been tracked.
Flinger spotted!
Airborne husks!
Fort's taken on Husk.
Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Ow! Oh, my foundation's crumbling.
Flinger!
You are not a bear.
Oh, oh, oh.
You serious?
You are not a bear.
Flingers!
You have been tracked.
What? Throwing each other? That is cheating! Yeah, not possible. Got ya!
Flinger.
Sorry.
Taking
Yeah,
damage!
bring in the attack.
I'm down. Help! On attack!
Oh!
A little help here!
Hey, watch where those husks land!
Flinger.
They got me!
Stay in the fight.
Ow!
You have been tracked.
Flinger.
Ah! They got me!
Help. Too many of them.
Much better.
I'm
You have
down.
been tracked.
Help!
Need help.
Man, that hurts!
I'm down.
A little help here!
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Yeah! That'll do nicely. Yeah, not possible.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds. Wave start.
Boom!
gonna feel this.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. We got monsters!
You have been tracked.
Let's see. Yeah, not feeling too great. Yo, flying husks! Let's go.
You have been tracked.
Getting reports that your fort has uninvited guests. Go 86 them!
Let's go.
Take this, storm freaks.
I'm a bear.
Let's go. Let's go.
You are not a bear.
All right, back in action.
I was a bear.
You have been tracked.
Attack tech online.
I'm a bear.
Oh!
You have been tracked.
Boom. You're gonna feel this.
You are not a bear.
I don't like this.
The fort is falling!
Ignite the memes.
Spotted. Airborne husks.
Need help! Yeah, this is bad!
Flinger.
Help! Please!
Bullets.
Let me at it. I'm down! Wave incoming! 30 seconds! Wave incoming! 10 seconds!
Yeah, not possible.
Wave start!
Need help? Ah, thanks.
There's so many of you. Nope. Whoa, sorry. Yeah, not possible. Nope.
You have been tracked.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this is gonna
hey
hurt.
there.
You are not a bear.
Whoa, sorry.
Ready for action.
Yeah, not possible.
You are not a bear.
Hey, our fort's getting beat up.
You have been tracked.
Stand and fight.
You are not a bear.
Puss. Let's go. We'll get
I was a bear.
You have been tracked.
ready for out of here.
Yeah, bring in the attack.
You are not a bear.
Let's go.
You are not a bear. You are not a bear.
Let's go. Let's go.
I was a bear.
You have been tracked.
Sorry. Nope. Whoa, sorry.
You are not a bear.
Oh, husks, man. Am I right?
You are
You
not
have been
a
tracked.
bear. You are not a bear.
I need help!
You are not a bear. I was a bear.
Storm's getting rowdy.
Ah!
Getting swarmed!
Stock up.
The last melon.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds. Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
Not possible.
We'll get him next time.
Wave start.
Ready for action.
Whoa, hey now. Get out of here, you jerks.
Flinger!
You have been tracked.
I need help!
Oh, sorry.
There's too many of them!
You have been tracked.
Hoo-hoo!
Be brave, little fort.
I need help!
Nope.
You have been tracked.
What?
Flinger!
God! Oh, flingers! Yeah, not possible.
Flinger!
Monsters throwing monsters! What a work!
You are not a bear.
Nothing personal.
Flinger!
Take out that flinger!
I was a bear.
Ugh.
Flinger!
Boom! You're gonna feel this.
Monsters throwing monsters! What a work!
You are not a bear.
Look out. Fort's under attack.
Getting swarmed!
Airborne husks!
Flinger spotted! Hey, help me out!
Attack tech online.
Bullets!
Pretty
Love it.
easy, pretty easy.
You are not a bear.
Flinger!
You are not a bear. I was a bear.
Let's go!
I need help!
Need a sniper rifle!
Look out! Build that arsenal.
One more. However, I kind of want some rare and epic perk up, so we're gonna go with that. Oh, why? Looked like like a respectable set of players too. We're gonna restart the game. Seems to be moving a little slow. Alrighty, let's give this another shot. Why not?
Difficulty level for your team. The Horde awaits. Stand by for an important weather alert.
Oh, ammo!
Really? Don't feel like carrying you guys, so goodbye. Why you do this to me, Fortnite? understand. Back out to here, then go back in. Nope. There was an error, failed to lock profile. Unacceptable. Yep, I think I'm agreeing with you, Midget Man. It's an annoying issue that I've only found on PC. It is unfortunate. Thank you for subscribing as well. You're too kind. Yeah, I will say that on PC I get that weird glitch, I guess it is, or bug, where it won't let me join. However, it doesn't seem to crash as much in PvP on PC. However, console, I'd crash constantly if I switch from campaign over to PvP. It's fine if I restart the game and just sit down and do a PvP marathon, but if I go back and forth between the two, it causes them to crash for some reason. It's a little bit strange. It's a very touchy game, actually. I don't know if I've ever played any other mainstream games like that that have so many little glitches, but I'm fine with it since they update the game so much. I can't think of any other game that stays this current either, so I think it's a fine trade-off. Yeah, check it out. So my current favorite gun is the Bobcat. That's why it's all legendary perks on it. Working on getting the ceiling gas traps all to legendary. I've got plenty of the legendary perk up. I just need to get more epic perk up, and I can get those all up. The Dam Buster's fun. I just got that in the last event. Hacksaw's pretty good. Mercury LMG's pretty good. The Terminator used to be one of my favorites, but I've sort of been using the Mercury LMG in place of it. It's a little less accurate, but it's a lot more powerful. As you can see, the DPS with this current setup is 52,000, whereas it's only 30,000 with the Terminator. The Walloper is actually kind of fun with the constructors, and it's kind of useful for the flingers, at least when you're playing Horde missions. I'm not really sure which weapon I want to upgrade next, but as you can see, I've got quite a few to choose from. I think it's like 12 or 13 rows of legendary, and then I don't know, probably another 10-ish rows of epic weapons. Heroes, I'm working on upgrading my heavy base Kyle, trying to get him to 106 just like my Hazard. Hazard's fun because of his decoy ability. You can put it down, I think, every 20 seconds, and it lasts for 9 seconds. With Heavy Base Kyle, you can put the decoy down every 30 seconds, but it only lasts for 7, and I cannot find a dang match. Oops. But yeah, Master Grenadier is probably my primary hero that I play with the most when I'm not doing Horde, just because it's really easy to just throw out a couple of her grenades, especially with Shuriken Master Sarah, whose bonus does an increase all ability damage by 20%, so it just makes her grenades that much better. Right now I've got Trailblaster Buzz on for the decoy damage, but most of the time I like to play as either the constructors or the soldiers. When I run soldier, I'll have Master Grenadier, Shuriken Master Sarah, and then Raven. I like the killing 10 enemies with ranged deals 9,700 damage in a 1 tile radius. It's useful because if you're using something like the Mercury LMG, you can just unload at like a Smasher or another Miss Monster, and all of the smaller husks and like huskies around it will blow up as well, just because of that being in close proximity. But Machinist Harper is probably the next one I want to upgrade, just because she's got the useful ability to increase trap damage, which is really useful in this game mode right here in Challenge the Horde, because it's all about making those trap tunnels.
Important weather alert.
Alrighty, so it looks like we're going to two-man this. I'll let him build that. Slowly build this.
Wave incoming. 1 minute.
So deadly. So beautiful.
Oh, I always end up doing that.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Yep, for the awesome.
Actually, you should probably go block this off so we can stop them coming from this side.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
There.
Wave start.
Take a hit. Yeah, not possible.
You have been tricked.
Storm's getting rowdy.
This should be relatively easy with 2 players over 80 and a 58.
We got monsters!
Bazooka is probably the primary weapon you want for this. It's kind of nice to have an AR just to clear out 1 or 2 close guys, but more often than not it's more useful just clear out a bunch of guys with explosives, because if you look at the mini map in the top right corner, you can see the concentration of red dots. Like, there are just so many, So one shot right there clears out a good chunk. And I've got a better bazooka than this. I've got the Dam Buster, but
Stand by
that
for an
tends to
important weather alert.
fling stuff in every direction if it doesn't kill them outright, which it will a lot of the time, but still every now and then it'll just send husks just absolutely flying in every direction, and it's kind of annoying to sort of clean that up afterwards. Let's make a few more gas traps. Yeah, so probably by like round 5,
Wave incoming.
maybe
1
round
minute.
4, I'll make that Bobcat just to have it on hand. I'll just block off this area right here, prevent them from getting through. Set down the base, and we are all good.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Might place down a few floor traps as well, just slow them a bit. We can even go overboard and place a few wall
Wave
traps.
incoming. 10 seconds.
The wall dynamos are useful, just quick reload on them.
Wave start.
That should more or less funnel them into the 2
Shoot
spots
it,
we
stab
want
it,
them
or
to go.
fix it. We got trouble.
And yep, it's pretty much just sit back and relax right now. Looks like we might have a few trying to break in where I put up that wall.
Husk spotted.
You have been
Let's see if
tricked.
that makes a difference. Nice and easy.
I'm ready.
And there we go. It's always back to the gas traps. There we go. We'll craft the walloper just for fun.
Wave incoming. 1 minute. Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Oh, sorry.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
Could use a melee weapon.
Wave start.
like it.
We're taking damage, guys.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
What the hell are you doing over here, bud? You were
You have been tracked.
in charge of this.
Look out!
You had one job. This was my job. This was your job.
Husk spotted!
Exploding death burst is one of the most annoying. What do you call them? Active modifiers. I never remember to even pay attention to what they are as they come up. I always have to just go back and check like that. Let's get that one in place. And at the end of this round, I should be able to make my bobcat. But like that. It's just so much easier to just use the bazooka.
You have been tracked.
I'm under attack!
Our fort's in danger.
Single file.
Nope. Good try.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
See, I got a new strategy for this one, but I don't have enough time to build the whole thing.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
Nope.
Wave start.
Yeah, not possible. Whoa, sorry.
Stand and fight.
You have been tracked.
Alright, so it works pretty well. Wow, that's annoying.
Take her!
You have been tracked.
Flying mist monster!
This dude just loves to stand right in front of me.
Don't be like that!
Fort's taken on husks.
That's part of the job.
Yes.
Husk!
Sorry.
Back to the gas traps.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Yeah, not possible.
not possible.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
Load up.
Wave start.
Nope.
Ooh, it just got leaked. Let's go.
Ah, so he does know how to build. Took us 5 waves to see that skill.
Be brave, little fort.
Take it out.
Let's go.
I'm not sure he knows that it's death bursts. If you upgrade stuff just a little bit, you're fine. Like I put break and then upgraded it once, and so far it's held up for the first minute and a half. Probably the last one might break by then, but like right now I'm gonna come over here and put down a new wall, reinforce that one. Ramp, wall. That should be good.
Creepers!
Throw out a turret. Clear everything up a little. I might be switching over to some PvP after this one.
I'm under attack!
Stay in the fight.
Take it out. Ow!
Let's go.
Last clip. Out of ammo.
I know. Where are you at?
Hey, help me out!
Getting swarmed.
Stock up.
No ammo.
It's okay. It's incredibly sore. Surgery was not fun, but not too bad, to be honest. The surgery itself was fine. I was
Wave incoming.
obviously
5
freaked out
seconds.
because that's the first time I've ever had any kind of surgery. No, I was not. Yeah, they put me fully under. So I showed up and showed up around like 6:15 in the morning. By like 6:50ish, 6:55, they took me to the back to get me prepped for surgery. They got me changed. I sat down in the bed. They attached the heart monitor, and I was putting the 2 older people beside me to shame. I was totally winning that race. I had my pulse like at a resting rate of 100 something because I was appropriately freaked out. They were just chilling over there like 60s and 70s, although I think they already had the anesthesia. So I was sitting there appropriately freaked out.
You have been
The anesthesiologist comes by, talks to me for like a minute or two. They hooked me up to something additional to help calm me down a little bit more. Oh, and on top of this, they didn't tell me that I couldn't wear contacts going into this. So it was kind of annoying to have to take my contacts out and not be able to see. Like, I know it sounds like a small thing, but like, just not being able to see while we were getting prepped and ready was kind of annoying. Exactly. Yeah, so we're unfamiliar that I wasn't used to. But the anesthesiologist comes by, helps calm me down a little bit more. And I was starting to calm down a little bit on my own by then too, just because I'd been there for a few minutes, was starting to relax a little.
My walls can't stop
And then
'em.
they wheel me back to the operating room. I am there for maybe 2 minutes, and they put me into another gurney. They sort of had me like slowly shift from one to the next. And then they attach whatever like the real anesthesia is to put me under, and they put the oxygen mask on, and I remember taking about 5 nice slow deep breaths, and then I remember waking up with Casey right there, which was nice to have her there. And it was fine. I don't have like any complaints. It was really, from my perspective, clearly it was very quick. I remember taking a few deep breaths, and then I remember waking up. No dreams, nothing in the middle. I think it was like 2.5 hours, 3 hours maybe. Yeah. But I was a little concerned because the back of my thumb, so like if you're laying your hand flat on the table and you like run your finger from like your wrist up to like where your nail is on your thumb, that was completely numb, like no feeling whatsoever. And I'm like, well, that's not good, because really the problem going in that I was getting fixed was like this feeling of weakness that was still left in my wrist from the injury. And like just trying to get that back and stop it from sort of, there was some instances where like I would get like an electrical pulse feeling going through my thumb if I bumped the wrist or that injured spot. So the idea was that we were going to fix those. I'm like, well, that's great if those are fixed, but I would like to be able to feel the back of my thumb. But by the end of the night itself, most feeling had returned, and today it feels perfectly normal. And I don't feel, I know it's only been 24 hours, but I don't have that feeling of weakness when I'm like concentrating on it. Because I think I mentioned it to you, it was kind of odd, but it was one of those things where like, yeah, when I was thinking about it, it was the worst. When I was consciously like aware of the thumb, that's when it was most painful, I guess, or felt the weakest. But that is completely gone now, which is really nice, and that's what I really wanted to get fixed. So, yeah, so pretty good so far.
Wave incoming.
Yeah, I have been awake for other surgeries. It's not fun. It's very, it's just freaky. Yeah. It's just freaky. Yeah. Not a fan. I'm gonna get on console after this. Yeah, just gotta wrap this one up. I'm basically doing all the work. I just got this guru on my team who's just sitting here.
Husk spotted!
Husk spotted!
Yeah. They gave you an extra one? Ah.
Yep, for the awesome.
Well, yeah, you can't really complain too much, I guess. Right, that's not too shabby. Yeah, yeah. I've been streaming my campaign play like I'm doing right now, and I just had somebody in my chat named Midget Man who subscribed because he's obviously somebody named Midget Man can be trusted. So happy to have Midget Man as one of my first subscribers. Hell yeah. We'll call him, yeah, Wee Man will be his nickname.
You have been tricked.
Hey, our fort's getting beat up.
Whoa, hey now!
That sounds like a good plan to me. We always have our highest kill games on the Switch. I'll be honest. I need to do that as well. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure how good my gameplay will be because it's kind of like wearing an oven mitt on one hand. But yeah. We shall see though. Right. Yeah, it could always be worse. Give me any what?
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
No. No, they did not. Thank goodness. No, you're all good. Yeah, that's weird that it sort of does that to you.
Whoa, sorry.
Me neither.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
Nope. Yeah, not possible.
Wave start.
Nope. Whoa, sorry. Get out of here, you jerks! Takers! Yeah, not possible. Got ya!
Our fort's under attack?
I so enjoy doing these easier campaign missions.
Nope.
Right now I'm doing,
Whoa,
it's
sorry.
called Challenge the Horde. Did you ever play Gears of War? So I think it was almost called the same thing. They had a Challenge the Horde kind of thing. Remember where it just like progressively got like more and more difficult and they sent more and more monsters after you?
Hey, keen eyes, people! Takers!
Yeah, so they've got that same kind of version in campaign, where it's sort of like 8 rounds, and everybody can customize a base beforehand, and then that base is brought into this game mode, and each base has to be defended 2 times. So yeah, the first 4 are about the same. The terrain is different leading up to each of the bases, so you have to know how to defend each one of them separately. And then you defend each base a second time, and on the 8th and final wave it sends you like a set of 3 mini bosses that you have to defeat as well at the same time as it sends all the regular guys. Yeah, and it gives you some pretty good rewards and whatnot. But got a minute and 47 seconds left, and some of them are timed, like you just have to defend the base for a certain amount of time, and then some of them are kill based, meaning you have to defeat a certain number of husks before it'll send you to the next wave. But this final one is time-based, so in 1 minute and 30 seconds this will be over, and then I'll switch back over to the Xbox.
The fort is falling.
Mm-hmm.
Take her!
That's a good person right there. Did you see his name?
Attack ghosts!
That's sad. I try to make friends with those people.
Take her! Flying mist monsters!
Well, that was easy. I think those are some of the only two that I haven't gotten. Actually,
Take her!
I know I haven't gotten the one that's like right in flush. There's one over by the soccer field. There's one up in Paradise Palms.
Good job.
Same to you, my man. The dude I'm playing with on PC just goes, "Good job." And I finally figured out how to use the push to talk, which is convenient. Hey, that's all that matters. Anybody who watches this YouTube video is going to be very confused because it's going to sound just like I'm talking to myself since I don't have you patched in. Nope. Sort of like oscillates back and forth in between good and poor. Or good and mediocre. Yes. To the north side of it. Alright, I'm gonna flip over to the Xbox.